So the pelvic floor is a layer of muscle and tissue between the tailbone at the back and the front of the pelvis. It's like a hammock, and what it does is it supports the internal organs, the bladder, the bowel and the womb, and it keeps those in place. When the muscles are well toned, it means that you won't leak any urine and you won't pass any wind in an inappropriate place. So if you were to think of the floor, the analogy of the floor, if your floor at home is uneven, the furniture is going to wobble. I have met women who tell me when they go playing tennis after having a baby that they leak and they are all wet and they are just really, really uncomfortable. I've heard women say to me that they've been at meetings and they have left off wind and it's been just so embarrassing and it's really distressing for them. I actually even know women who've had to give up their job because of such an embarrassing problem. So it's really important to learn to do those exercises during pregnancy to, I suppose, identify where those muscles are, begin to build up tone, and then after the baby is born, depending on the well-being of your whole perineal area, it's important to begin those exercises as soon as you're physically fit to do them afterwards and get into a routine of doing them so that you will not have problems like prolapse or unwanted leakage of urine or passing wind. I'd like all women to realise that the pelvic floor is forevermore. So it's important to learn how to care for it during pregnancy, after having the baby, and to actually get into a daily routine of being aware of your pelvic floor. And there is such a thing as pelvic floor health. So knowing how to keep your pelvic floor healthy is really important as well. What's really important is to get into a routine, to do it at certain times every day. But if you are a little bit forgetful, which I can be at times, it's really good to use something like a red dot sticker. So maybe put a red dot sticker, on the bathroom mirror, somewhere in the kitchen, maybe on the steering wheel of the car. And each time you see it, it's a trigger to remind you to do those exercises. And then it actually becomes part of your routine. It's like practicing for a marathon. We're doing it over a number of days. So the pelvic floor, it's like that. It's for life. Love it or lose it.